In our fast-paced world, have you ever wondered what it would be like to truly stop? To be fully present in this moment, right here, right now? Today, we'll explore the transformative power of mindfulness through 3 inspiring stories. Each tale will reveal how presence can profoundly change our lives, from the boardroom to the kitchen. Meet James, a high-powered executive who lived by the motto, "Time is money." His days were a whirlwind of meetings, emails, and constant planning for the next big thing. But then came a wake-up call, a diagnosis of severe high blood pressure. James was forced to stop and reassess. What could he do with this unexpected pause in his relentless routine? Reluctantly, James tried meditation. At first, he saw it as another task to optimize, but as he sat still, focusing on his breath, something unexpected happened. The whirlwind of stress he'd been living in began to settle, revealing a quiet he hadn't known existed within him. As James continued his practice, he discovered a profound truth. You can't stop the waves, but you can learn to surf. Each meditation became a journey into stillness, a practice of simply being without needing to achieve or control. The results were transformative. Not only did James's blood pressure drop, but he found himself calmer, more present, and even more connected to his family and colleagues. This quiet presence became his new center, a gentle reminder that sometimes doing nothing is the most productive thing you can do. Now, let's meet Sarah, a single mother of 2 who had been carrying the weight of resentment for years. Every unpaid bill, every missed school event by her ex-husband fueled a fire of anger within her. Sarah carried this anger everywhere, feeling it flare up even during the most mundane tasks. It was exhausting, but she didn't know how to let it go. Then, one day, she stumbled upon the concept of mindfulness and the idea of letting go. Skeptical but desperate for change, Sarah began to practice. She learned that to let go means to give up coercing, resisting, or struggling. She started to observe her angry thoughts like clouds passing in the sky, acknowledging them without grabbing on. This small shift made a big difference. Instead of exhausting herself by fighting these feelings, Sarah was able to acknowledge them without feeding them. Gradually, the anger lost its power over her, and she found a measure of peace she hadn't known in years. Sarah's journey taught her that letting go, allowing things to be as they are, was a path not only to inner peace, but also to experiencing life without the constant weight of the past. She found herself more present with her children and, surprisingly, more forgiving toward herself. Our final story brings us to Michael, a busy father of 3 who found himself constantly rushing through life, balancing work deadlines with family demands. Cooking dinner felt like just another chore on a long list of daily tasks. One evening, in a particularly stressful moment, Michael remembered reading about using ordinary tasks as a form of meditation. Curious, he decided to try it with his cooking. He began by simply focusing on the feel of chopping vegetables, the sound of them hitting the cutting board, the colors, the textures. This small shift transformed Michael's experience. Suddenly, cooking wasn't just a task, it was a sensory exploration. He found himself truly present in the act, appreciating the vibrant red of a tomato, the rich scent of basil, the sizzle of onions in the pan. By bringing mindfulness into these ordinary moments, Michael found more peace and presence than he ever had in constant busyness. And, perhaps unexpectedly, he felt more grateful for his life, just as it was. These 3 stories weave a powerful theme: presence in the here and now, letting go of control, and finding meaning in ordinary tasks. Each character found peace by stepping away from their habitual reactions and embracing the present as it is. They remind us that mindfulness is not about escaping reality or reaching a serene state of constant bliss. It's about facing what's in front of us with awareness and acceptance. Meditation is not about feeling a certain way. It's about feeling the way you feel.